It ain't personal, it's just business, man. I was looking at something this morning, man, when I woke up. It's a trip on how dudes say they gonna get off YouTube. They ain't got nothing else to say about Crip business, and yet they want to do Crip interviews. And oh, I ain't giving you no prison stories. That's them dudes. And hey, check this out, man. Each story a person got, and it's true. It's only to enlighten the youth, but they won't have to go to prison. They won't have to make the mistakes that I and many others have made, because we went to prison. So let's stop hating on one another and just keep it 100. Let's just all be cordial. Stop throwing your shade and your low budget ass lugs. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's irritating, right? Especially when it comes from a buster. You know what I mean? But hey, I did an interview with my homie Melly Mill the other day, Wednesday, and I'm gonna go enlighten people to more of my experience in prison with the Emmy, the BGLs. You know, when I was in Tracy, we had a little funk with them. You understand what I'm saying? But it wasn't personal. It was just business. Uh, when I first went to prison, my opinion of Jama was very, very low. Very low, right? Them dudes was had alliance with the Damus, and we was gang banging, man. You know, I first went to prison in '79. I was gang banging in Tracy, right? And them dudes had alliance with the Damus, and they was assisting Damus, you know, sliding key suits and shit. But I never forget when I first got there. I come off orientation, even when it was orientation, I come off orientation, they moved me to F wing. I moved next door to a dude named Lavelle McDowell out of Stockton, John. Me and him got tight because we used to play chess. I was still with my homie Smokey from Atlantic Drive. No, I wasn't, not then. But this when Smokey got there and we ended up being cellies. So anyway, we in the shower. You know, this motherfucker got a package. And this time you used to get blue corduroys up in Levi corduroys in the package. I got some blue Pumas, got my sky blue corduroys, got my little sky blue Monte Carlo. You know, I had a little change on. I'm walking around the penitentiary, man. I'm a fly crippy motherfucker, but I'm with the business, right? 2, 3 blue rags on the motherfucker, one around my motherfucking neck, one on my head, ancient mama style, 2, 3 in my pocket. You understand what I'm saying? I used to have on baseball gloves, white and blue. So anyway, the blacks showered on the first tier, 3 tiers in Tracy. First tier, blacks. I think the second tier was the Hispanics. Third tier was the Woods. So anyway, I'm in the shower, man. So when I went to prison, man, you some motherfuckers get in the shower when they shoes, they boots, right? So I get in the shower. About 5 BGS pull up in that motherfucker. Hey, bruh, what it do? Where you from? Huh? Compton Crip. You understand what I'm saying? Dude named J-Mo. J-Mo, T. Lee. I forgot the other one's name. But anyway, later on down the line, me and these 5 brothers ended up establishing a relationship. So that they did it. I guess they wanted to see if they motherfucker wasn't gonna tell them where they was from. They're like, all right, bruh. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh man, my heart was beating like a motherfucker, right? But listen to me. My big homie Heron in the hole, you know, already sent me a barua out of K-Wing. Stay down no matter what. It's Crip, right? And that's I had no choice but to stay there and represent this. So after I got out the shower, put my baby oil and all the thing on my lotion and shit, deodorant, I get back dressed and I go upstairs to my cell. But I go to Lavelle cell and I get at Lavelle. I tell Lavelle about it. Dude named Daisy was over there roaming. They was in there, they blowing weed and drinking wine. You know, they give me a tumbler of wine. I'm hitting the weed. Daisy said, man, sit down and talk to me, bro. Let's play some chess. I whoop on him. I spanked him, right? And Dadishi, man, he said, man, I'm gonna holler at them, man. But you know, eventually somebody was gonna ask you where you from. They just did it the wrong way. Because we heard you was here. We seen a lot of Crips running up in that wing to see you on orientation. We wanted to know who it was they were seeing. I said, y'all seeing dudes running to my cell just peeking in. So I was in the cell with a dude on orientation named T-Bone from Harlem, right? T-Bone was Crippin', but T-Bone was a player. T-Bone wanted to go home, man. I come up in that motherfucker straight Crippin', man. I'll never forget, man. I remember one time I was in the pen, Bo Slim, rest in peace from West Side Pyro. We come to my cell. He said, man, you Bam? I'm like, yeah, cuz, what's up? He's like, I'm Bo Slim. All right, so what? And he wanted to talk about some shit my homie Moose Carver and KC from Carver did to him, right? Hey, man, I wasn't even in high school with you dudes. I don't want to hear that shit. But basically, he was temperament checking. He was checking to see, can he feel me out, right? So when we go to the dining hall, uh, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. We go to the dining hall. I had a homeboy there, but he wasn't no key weight. He was a Damu, Chick from Villains. I go in the motherfucking dining hall on orientation, man. Chick had a red rag, man. Hey, I love to do that, Killy Cali. I go in the dining hall, homie, and listen to me. Chick had a red rag, man, from his back pocket all the way down to the ground. He seen me. He was working in the kitchen. He seen me, gave me a hug, shook my hand, gave me a hug. What's up, man? What's up, Chick? Chick first dude give me a key soon prick. And he was a Damu. But I've been knowing Tick since we was kids, right? So what I'm telling you, wasn't no love lost amongst Keyways and Damus in there, and it wasn't personal. It was business. And you might have a few dudes that had some personal problems, got some, because man, watch this, man. I ain't trying to take nothing from no Damus. I know some Damus that's with the business. Matter of fact, every Damu I see, I know with the business, right? But it used to be hard in the LA County Jail for Damus, man. They was getting, packed out. I ain't finna say head up squabbles. They was getting packed out. Have I ever packed one out in the county jail? No, man. No. Not bad, they always had a saying, Crips and cops running packs, so I ain't never been a cop that ran in the pack, so I can't pack a motherfucker out. But if one of my homies going head up, and I say homies, I ain't talking about just kind of front, it's kind of Crips. All Crips is my homies. See, back then, man, when I first went to the pen, I was in the county jail, wasn't no such thing as set tripping. You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't no set tripping, we wasn't separated. Even though it wasn't no paperwork. No Crip constitutions at this time. It wasn't no separation, though. We was coming up in there, we was migrating in that county jail, catching cases on our way to the penitentiary. We ain't had no choice but to be thick and represent CRIP to the fullest, right? I seen some dumb moves in there. I got 12 people in here, man, only three thumbs up, man. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like and subscribe button, man. Now, I seen some dumb moves come in there, man, that I ain't know it was dumb moves. When you get to the pen, they got them rags in their pocket. But dudes like Damu Rooster, Chick, Stanley Pitts, Ben from BNG, J. Nate, Joe Valentine, that's my loved one, right? Me and Joe go through them juvenile halls together, man. And me and Joe used to get down with each other in them juvenile halls, man, till we just got tired of squabbling, man, and we just became friends. You understand what I'm saying? Because it wasn't personal, it was just business, right? But anyway, man, and as well as a chosen few other Damus. These is Damus I didn't see hide in the county jail. Because watch this. Dudes like Stanley, Joe Valentine, Marcus Nunn, them dudes couldn't Peabody them, Damu Rooster them, they couldn't hide in the county jail because people already know who they are. So if they go on any flow, people already know who they are and they Damus, right? Damu Rooster is a dude that started one of the founders of Bloodline. Me and Tyreek come up from the sandbox together. That's my homeboy, right? And like I was saying on Melly Mel Show, Chick and Tyreek told me, man, we ain't tripping on you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. No, I say y'all ain't gonna do nothing to me. Because when the bell ring to get with it, hey man, my key's so going at the enemy. You understand what I'm saying? And we had some, watch this, man. We had some stumped down rides in Tracy, man. You get back then, man. We take off in that motherfucking dining hall, man, and look at here, man. they closed them motherfucking dining halls and shoot tear gas up in that motherfucker. And they used to give you metal forks and spoons. Listen to me, man. First dude I hit in the pen, I hit with a motherfucking spoon. I snuck out the dining hall. I broke the spoon port and sharpened it. Dude named, damn, he was out of Dago, man. As soon as this dude got his tray, he get his tray, the police right there when you get your tray. It's breakfast time. Get the milk. Then he go to the silverware. I'm on him. Bam! Bust on him in the neck. He laid down. D-roll. D-roll. Hey, watch this, man. When I catch my high one and go to the pen, Donovan ended up being a reception center. Some type of way dude was there, right? T-Gang. Dude was there. I don't know if gangster remember this. Dude was there, y'all. And dude see me. He was working on the reception center yard in the line. He see me. They get me in the cell with a dude from Inglewood family, though. Right? Yogi was my comrade. He from Harlem, right? He see me. My celly. He kind of dug me. I was about 5, 6 years older than dude, right? He knew I had a key shoe up in there. Shit, I just got a life sentence, man. Right? And I'm angry. I'm angry at the world when I need to be angry at myself. So anyway, my celly, you know, we sitting up in there, blowing some tobacco. He say, man, I ain't got nothing to do with this. That dude D-Roll Port, Skyline, whatever. And he trying to get some dot moves to get at you. And the characters he was gonna send at me was a dude named Spud and another Dago cat. So, you know, when I come out that morning, I'm ready. I'm on the second tier, bam. But Yogi waiting on me. I sent a barua down to my boy like, keep Usalama. Usalama mean keep security. It's security in Swahili. Keep Usalama on me, man. I ain't gonna attack unless they come towards you. So anyway, we go to dining hall. Bam. When you go through the reception, you got to go take educational tests, blood shots, all this, so physicals, right? And that night, man, don't nothing go down that day. That night about 5 o'clock, about 7 motherfucking police come to my cell. Said, man, Lieutenant Hyde, man, I don't even know this bitch. This woman, I mean. They calls me to the office. Guess who up in there? D-Roll, program office. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, man, you know, I don't want no problems and woo, 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 woo. But see what it was, he was on the main line. My homie Gangster was on that main line from Santana, and I sent a kite over there. If it go down on this motherfucking reception center yard, send a motherfucker at him, right? Because I'm going to need him to come to the hole if I can have at his little ass, right? Because he's making it personal. So, but we go back to the wing, next to the building. Next day, man, about 15 police bust to my cell, right? They said, who heads me in there? I said, that's me, man. What's up? So, man, you don't even supposed to be on motherfucking steps in the lawn, man. You paroled from the shoot. Your shoe ain't over with. I had a 7-year shoot. They put me back in the motherfucking shoot, man. I was mad at the motherfucker, right? Sit my black ass right new folks into the shoot, man. I was mad in the motherfucker. Yeah, I got my woman running for me, but she can't see me step through the glass. But back to what I was telling y'all, man, it wasn't personal. It was business, but some dudes did take it personal. Same with the Emmy and Jama Keyways and Don Moves funking against each other. Watch this, man. That shit wasn't personal. It was just business, man. See, a lot of people, now don't get me wrong, you had dudes doing the war in Old Folsom, man, was tucking their blue rags, tucking their red rags. It wasn't just the Crips. You had a lot of foul shit going on up in Old Folsom during that war. When CCOs hit the yard, that foulness stopped. Because we people that was foul got issues. And people, their homies couldn't accept that they got issues, right? Because see, a lot of us go to prison, and we get so caught up in misrepresentation of Crip that we feel we don't supposed to support other brothers. You understand what I'm saying? But I know for a fact that every motherfucking Crip from the streets of Los Angeles supported a non-civilian that grew up in their community. If a motherfucker at the schools pressed him, that you felt if he was soft, y'all gonna stand up for him, even though he lived in your neighborhood, but he wasn't from your neighborhood. So it was a lot of foul shit going on, but you hear dudes, I just heard dudes say, oh, these Crips was pointing motherfuckers out. CCOs ain't pointing nobody out. And every motherfucker that pointed somebody out, CCO redeemed that. We rectified that. We gave them what they wanted by pointing the motherfucker out. And it wasn't just Keyways doing that up there, y'all, but it wasn't personal. You understand what I'm saying? The Emmy, watch this, man. The Emmy was so successful at busting on brothers. The administration worked with them when it was coming on, setting us up. You understand what I'm saying? We can be cuffed. These dudes come out, they shell the back bar open, they sell over it. You feel me? Or you might get escorted like Kajana, Little Lewis Montgomery. He got killed like that in San Quentin in the shoot. We want to have a conversation with a motherfucker, see if we can have some peace. And the motherfuckers get on the homie. And he was cuffed up. You feel what I'm saying? This is what happens in prison. But watch this, man. Again, it ain't personal. It's business. So you get a lot of these dudes that speak on Los Angeles politics, and they don't know what the fuck they seeing, and they rhetoric creates tension out here. And we don't need the tension. Because listen to me, man. Blacks and Hispanics, we grew up together in common. CB3s, Largos, 155. Them is G Hispanic neighborhoods, the flats. Hey, when I was coming up, man, some friends in my generation, and my homie Kirk and Lebo in them generation, Black Tone from the Pocket in them generation, Phil Dog from the Pocket generation, Punchy resting in peace from the Pocket. We hung on Vesta. Man. Sal lived on Vesta. Sal was from the flats, let him rest in peace. That was one of my little homies. Had a clean ass burnt orange motherfucker 72 Creek. I remember one night we was on that motherfucker Mio from the Threads was there. I was in my tray, man. I was breaking up the dice game, doing what I do, finding them T's, and Big Daryl from the Pocket, resting in peace. Thought he can punk me. Him, about 3 more of his motherfuckers, Lil Ray Fredo, Sammy, whoever the fuck he is. Them dudes thought they can get on me, right? I ended up beating Daryl motherfucking ass, but I'll never forget though too. I had on some brown stations, my blue cords, Nick shirt. I was in the toe course tray my cousin gave me, right? I whooped his ass, but them dudes packed me out. They jumped on me. I had like 1,900 on me. They couldn't get my money, man. I had my motherfucking hand cemented in my pocket, right? I go down the street, round the corner, to Big Ron from the Pocket House. I don't even go home that night. Slept in cuz house, right? Next day, LaSalle, resting in peace from the Pocket. Dean, like my big brother, resting in peace from the Pocket. Dean, get on Daryl. Bing, 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 bing. Me, Eric, Punchy. We get on some of them other dudes that I seen. Now watch this, man. I was fucking with Lil Ray Fredo's sister, and he jumped on me. So that knew he didn't want me fucking with his sister, right? So anyway, listen to me, man. He was missing in action. So I'm looking for him, but I ain't gonna disrespect his people's house and go at him. But anyway, I see Daryl, man. I go get my gun. I see Daryl in the middle of the motherfucking street. This nigga jumped on me. I shit the nigga like 5 times. Cuz didn't tell on me. I went to jail. Cuz didn't tell on me, man. And that was the second time I went to the county jail. Before I went to prison in 79. And I'm saying that experience to say this. I wrote my name on the cell in the county jail. Charlie 9, 2800. Bam. West Side Front Hustlers, right? That's what the H really stand for, Original Front Hustlers. And when I shot Daryl, went to county jail, guess what cell I went to, man? I went right back to that same cell. As soon as I went in, motherfucker, I had a polo t-shirt on. I dropped my polo t-shirt in the toilet. I ain't even ringing motherfucker out. I wiped my name off that motherfucking wall. So I write my names in jail. Because they said if you write your name in jail, you'll come back and see it. And I got that experience. But basically what I'm trying to tell y'all is, it wasn't never personal in there. The image was successful at their stickings because they had the administration working with them. And it's typical of blacks to not have unity amongst each other. And when I say amongst each other, I'm talking about Jamas, within the Jamas collective, within the Crips collective, within the Damus Collective. All them organizations, some type of way, man. I don't know what it be, but for some strange motherfucking reason or another, blacks sure get mad at leadership. I was a person that admired the leadership of CCA. Scarlet, Tabari, Sumo, Big Ant. You know, them was my homies. I didn't feel as though they misled me. What's up, King Mike Marks? Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. Support the channel, man. Uh, I respected and admired my big homies. Those was my mentors. Cuse was one of my mentors up in that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? I was not misled. I was led right. Plus, I knew how to use my head for more than a hat rack. I wasn't one to just do any and every motherfucking thing. Did I do things to try to impress people? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, man. When I first went to prison, hell yeah, man. Listen to me, man. Me Tim, Harlem, Risha Cup. Listen to me, man. Rainbow, Broadway Wrestling Peace, Big Bob, Little Bit from Harlem, Devil from Front Hood, Little Bill from Front Hood, and the numerous other motherfuckers, man. Listen to me. We stayed on them. Every chance we got to get on the Damu, we got them. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, we chased Reno around the motherfucking yard so much, man, and Tracy, man, that motherfucker was like a track star. That motherfucker was running, could nobody catch him. Now, I ain't trying to take nothing from him. You feel what I'm saying? Tell him again, Mike, 131 likes. That's what I need, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button, support the channel, man. Hit that thumb tag, man. But listen to me. Reno was the shot caller down there for the blood. Hey, man. Oh, Crip Crawl was trying to get that motherfucker. Don't you know, could nobody catch that motherfucker? They got the shooting shotgun out of them. You're all right. Before they put the minis in the gun top, they had shotguns. I ended up being a level 4. It's one of my rags got hit by a white boy. Tim got hit by a white boy. Listen to me. Before dinner, after dinner, it goes up. We had them jumping off the tier talking about they wasn't white. Watch this, man. I was in the shit with Bear from A. Trey Hoover. Bear just come down from San Quentin. I ain't even hit a level 4 yet, right? Bear say, hey, man, your package slip. They gave everybody a motherfucking chrono. Me, Tim, we got chronos saying, shot callers, and y'all going to committee. I never went to classification in prison at 12 o'clock and was on a bus at 4 o'clock going to 11 o'clock. That's how quick. They got 75 motherfucking Crips out there, y'all. But it was so successful at us going at them woods. Because they had a new leadership pajama, Catfish and Big Wine. Catfish was out of Stockton. That was one of my rags. He hooked, one of my partners. He hooked me up with his niece. He was out of Stockton. Big Wine was up out the valley. Right? Check this out, man. Them dudes, Big Wine and Catfish, they started from dining hall. By the canteen, it's F and G wing. Every wing they went in, that motherfucker went up. They gave the signal, it went up. We tore that motherfucker up, man. And Tracy was a lot of black police, man. We had COs at that motherfucker, man. Them bros used to come in your cell, take their shoes off and rub their motherfucking feet and look at TV and watch the soap operas with you. You used to talk shit. See, when I first get to the pen, you used to talk shit to the police. You tell the police, I beat your motherfucking ass. Shut the fuck up. You can't do that in prison no more. You understand what I'm saying? They'll write your ass up for threatening staff, give you a low budget ass shoe, right? My first assault on the police, I come down from Old Folsom. They send me to Solid Dad. I've been in the shoe about 2 years. They send me to Solid Dad. You can smoke. Get on the transportation bus with a closed pack cigarette, they give you the matches, right? We get down there, man. They call my name, give my prop. My big brother, Beta T, had just bought me a color TV, man. And at this time, if you had a color TV in the community, they thought you had some money. You was like a baller, right? Zenith's color TV cost $206. And the police had called my name. I said, yeah, what's up? But I got a Campbell. I'm smoking a hunt. He said, man, I don't like the smell of smoke. I said, oh, it's all right, all right. Talk to your colleague. He smoked it. And the motherfucker, they had to check your TV, see if it worked before you get your TV, before you go get out the R&R, right? The motherfucker dropped my TV, y'all. Listen to me, man. I said, man, you know you finna give me a TV? He said, yeah, 602 me. I give you. I said, man, I ain't finna do none of that. I'm finna 602. You finna give me a new TV. I don't give a fuck who TV you go get out that box. All them new TVs there, but you finna give me a TV before I go to my cage, right? He said, man, let me put you in the cage. While he walking to me, I'm talking to this Damu in Swahili from the jungles, seeing if he brought a key suit with him, right? So I got it, but it's in me. I can't get it out of me, right? So when about time he tried to get me to the cage, I swirl around on him, turn around on him. Bing, 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 bing. Whoop on the police real, real bad. Break his jaw, put my back on the cage, hit the panic button. They running in through the back, through the front. Listen to me, man. All I'm saying is can't stop, won't stop, crip. I'm getting mine on. They get me on the ground. Police found me, man. Hit me in my eye. I said, man, if I get a black eye, man, you better not never walk around. Man, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. There was a lieutenant named Williams, his sister, Linda Williams, came from Tracy. She said, stop resisting, Bam, because she knew me from Tracy. She said, stop resisting. I had like a cool 17-inch on at the time. You understand what I'm saying? I got a decent squabble, right? So check it out, man. They take me to the hole. They take me to the hole, got me in the office in the home, cuffed up. I sit in the motherfucking chair. It's a so corn-fed ass white boy named Magruso. He a sergeant or a lieutenant now, Corcoran. He tried to press me on with some intimidation. He said, man, ain't you from LA? I said, yeah. He said, put your face on the glass. Man, you got me fucked up. I don't do no shit like that. You got me fucked up. I don't do no shit like that. He said, yeah, man. Big old brother named Hollis, about 6'6". He said, yeah, man. Gomez was my friend. And I don't give a fuck. He broke my TV. And y'all better give me another motherfucking TV, right? Because it ain't over. It don't stop. You take the cuffs off, take your motherfucking badge off, I'm going to beat your ass. That's just what I told them, right? They said, yeah, we're going to put your ass on the chair with the Damus and the surrenders. I said, I don't give a fuck. Just make sure the hot water running, because the only thing they can do to me is gas me. They had like cages on top of the bars in the Soledad O-wing in the hole. So the only thing they can do is gas me. So I'm ready. They said, no, they put me on the second tier, the crib tier. I get on that motherfucker. It's noise, it's dirty motherfuckers throwing their trash out on the tier, right? They ain't got no calisthenic program on the yard. So when they run yard, after I go to classification 10 days, I go to yard. They see the machine get put in motion, man. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, here we go. You know, up the hill, down the hill, through the wall, standing tall. If you catch that dog on his knees, let that see the way he live. If you start to beg and cry, let that see the way he die. You understand what I'm saying? 69 to see was born. You know, Big Brain passed the test. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. Salty Mac, they was down. Blue Machine is on the motherfucking ground. And that's what I was up in there pushing, man. They gave me a 34-month shoot for that shit. I whooped that police ass. But basically what I'm telling y'all, it wasn't personal. It wasn't personal, man. This shit just be business. It's a whole lot of blacks and Hispanics that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? I was having a discussion with one of my little homies today, right? He said, yeah, what you said on Melly Mel was real, you know? But I'm telling you, only 15% of the politics in prison hit the streets. You got a lot of motherfuckers who ain't never went to prison, got a whole lot to say about the blacks and Hispanics on both sides. They're trying to create a whole lot of bullshit on these streets, and that shit ain't cool. Because we share the same stores, the same motherfucking community. So why we can't get along? Why we allowing people like American Buster, Cholo, y'all know what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers like Gunner, motherfuckers like Charleston White. Why we allowing motherfuckers like that to manipulate us with their rhetoric to make us want to trip on each other? And we smarter than that, man. We got to wake up and smell the coffee, man. We got to stop allowing ourselves to be manipulated by these busters, man, these side busters, man, that all they do is speak rhetoric, then try to clean it up by going on other platforms and inviting people to their platform and sugarcoat the shit that the disrespect that they done threw out at us. You understand what I'm saying? No. We got to start making this shit our business, not making it personal, making it our business to check motherfuckers like Charleston White, to check motherfuckers like American Cholo, aka American Buster, to check motherfuckers like Sucker, not Gunner, Sucker Gunner, right? Daddy, daddy, we got to make that our business, not personal, to check motherfuckers like them because they full of rhetoric. You gonna get on here talking this shit, talking about the Rasa, Northern and Southerners don't get along. So what Rasa you talking about? What Rasa is you talking about? Or it's only cool for you to stick with your race on YouTube because you was in prison. Oh, I forgot. He kind of wasn't on the main line. Him and Roja was on S and Y, PC. You understand what I'm saying? These is the type of motherfuckers that we got to make it our business to shut their ass down, put our foot on their motherfucking neck so they can stop coming with this bullshit that create bullshit with blacks and Mexicans might be end up going at each other. And guess where? Los Angeles. Not up there with it, the Roja, whatever the fuck that fat funky ass white boy name is, and Gunner punk ass. Them dudes they throw lugs at blacks. I'm not a whack fan, but they attack the whack every chance they got. They attacked the Tiger. Never once did they attack American Buster for calling us ghetto coons. Then he get on somebody saying, no, man, I was saying that, calling y'all Uncle Toms. And this dude AD allowed that. Let me tell you, if you don't know what the real Uncle Tom is, he's a motherfucking lie. Because coon, you feel me? Coon and Uncle Tom do not have the same motherfucking meanings. That dude throw derogatory motherfucking comments at us. I got a lot of love and respect for that brother Skip Townsend. I was waiting on Skip to check his punk ass. But I respect how Skip let it play itself. You know? But American Cholo don't like us, y'all. Gunner don't like blacks. He get on this shit and talk that shit. But every chance he get, he talk about us. He throws lugs at us. He throws shade at us. He trying to find out what we doing and find out the flaws in a motherfucker get down for him and his partner Roja to speak on it. How can two motherfuckers that PC'd up, dropouts, tell you anything about the Hispanic politics when they dropped out? Listen to me, man. This is what we got to look at. And I'm not trying to stir nothing in the motherfucking pot. I got a whole lot of love for Serenos, man. That's where I'm from. Got a lot of love and respect for him. Yeah, I had my funk with him in jail. Yeah, I had my funk with him in jail. Ain't Nan Sereno ever disrespected me. They ain't never did never give me my utmost respect. And it's the same with me, giving them their utmost respect. And that's what people need to understand, man. You got blacks and Hispanics in the pen. Hey, it's you. Free. Sliding you a couple 50 bars. You know, you got, I see dudes, when I was last time I was in the pen before I come home, dudes was getting wine from them. I didn't do that. Because I didn't supposed to do that. When I first went to prison, we didn't do that. You don't supposed to get nothing from them. See, what's wrong with a lot of rides in the pen, brothers know Hispanics don't supposed to get dope from us. Yet they still persist on selling them dope, knowing they might not get paid, but they know they can't do nothing. Yet if another homie or a Damu owed another Damu, guess what? They get on them. But you can't get on that Hispanic. So let's eliminate the bullshit and do what we're supposed to do. And that's what I used to tell my homies, don't put me on the front line of one of your narcotic debts. You know you don't supposed to selling dudes drugs. Last ride I was in, that's what that was about, the homie Sleep. So Flacco, I forgot where Flacco was from. Me and Sleep used to be sellers, and I sold Flacco some dope, man. It took that dude like 8 months to give me $50. But I ain't pressing. Every time I see him, like, man, what's up with my motherfucking money? And I told Flacco, man, you know I just can't do nothing to you because my dude's gonna go up, right? Sleep slapped me, you know. I was on a family bit. Sleep slapped me. They don't tell all the motherfucking homies he did it. They come to the yard the next day, there's some minions in the image. Bam! The yard go up. I'm coming off my family business. Get whacked on the arm. You understand what I'm saying? I jumped up, man, put my tips on board though, and they was shooting all on the yard. But you need to understand, this shit don't be personal, man. It just be business. Ain't nobody trying to get caught up in the rhetoric that these dudes be speaking on to make us go at each other, because that ain't what it's about. You understand what I'm saying? I need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button, man. Tap in with OG Bam, man. Check this out. It's a trip on how motherfuckers that got these platforms and talk rhetoric all day, and they got 1,000 of motherfucking viewers, and I can't get there. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all tap in, man. Share this with your friends, man. Have them subscribe to the show, man. I'm always keeping 100 with you. It's all about keeping the kids intact, man. I'm here to save some young dude life. If I can reach out one young dude, I'm okay, man. I believe in my people. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Kiwi, but I'm a black man first. You understand what I'm saying? With that said, peace. Y'all have a lovely day, man. Let's lock it down, baby.